On to you Geminis. You Geminis have the Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, this is a reading for June. Happy birthday, by the way. Tomorrow is the summer solstice, so pretty much today is the last day for Gemini. But you have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and you Geminis have the Queen of Swords. So right here, a lot of you Geminis are very much so prepared for whatever it is that the world can throw at you. A lot of you Geminis understand that, hey, you really do have something sincere to offer. You really do really do show that you care about others. And that if a person doesn't want to actually reciprocate it, that's okay. You don't like it, that they don't want to do it, but you don't need them in order to be alive. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, you Geminis understand that, not everybody's going to be high up on that level. Most people are afraid of love. You start talking about you love them and, people like, this is how caught up with people's egos we are, where we clown people who say like something out loud that everybody in the world wants. Everybody wants love. There's not a single, I don't care how hard the person acts like they are, there's not a single person on this earth who's like, I don't want to be loved by anybody. I'm hoard. I don't want to be loved by anybody ever. Person better not ever love me. Not my parents, not my siblings. Nobody better show me love. That doesn't happen. So the Knight of Cups represents how the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, however, represents a lot of you Geminis are growing up and maturing in a lot of other ways, in the sense that, number one, if a person is not going to actually put in any kind of effort, they do not have access to your life. And what I mean by that is they're giving you a hard time, but then, right, if they see you posting up a picture on social media with somebody else, whether it's a friend or whether it's someone that you're getting to know romantically, they now want to come back. Honestly speaking, a lot of you Geminis are probably not going to say anything. And if you Geminis do, you Geminis are going to approach people in such a cold way and respectful, to the point where it's things are going to get ugly. And what I mean by that is, if you Geminis do start addressing them, you're going to address them from a perspective of, okay, this might be a person who I'm dating. Why do you care? Because you don't have access to my life, because you lost access because you couldn't stop acting like you didn't have any kind of common sense when I was trying to build something with you. Oh, when you say stuff like that, Gemini, the person literally has to stop and really be like, yeah, there's nobody who has a defense against that. Nobody, especially if you're being serious. It's going to have a lot of these people who tried to waste your time really stop and think. So the Five of Wands and the Devil represents, and you're going to have a lot of people who do contact you, be like, give me another chance. But that's the thing. You Geminis, you have given them, they should have appreciated the chance or chances that you Geminis have given to them. They want another chance? Come on. To do what? To break your heart again? Right? Like, how many times is it that you come on now, how many times is it that you Geminis are supposed to learn the same lessons the hard way, from getting your heart broken on some Three of Swords type stuff, before you Geminis actually start learning your lessons? Like, that's the thing that has me tripping about how some other people think. They'll have this delusion of, just give me another chance. It's like, no, because if I give you another chance, by definition, I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn anything. So the Hanged Man now is about how, no, you Geminis, Y'all are going to do the approaching, or you'll allow yourselves to be approached, but it cannot be somebody that you already know. You're leaving the past behind you. The past is finished now. You will use it as a means of motivation, and you Geminis will use the lessons that you have learned, but you Geminis don't want anybody coming back. This person, there's always a chance that this person can come back, and because they can't let you go. But for you Geminis, even though they can't let go, you Geminis have not only let go, but you're not even angry about walking away or leaving them behind, because you Geminis don't care. So now the Four of Wands and the Tower card right here represents, since that's the case, you Geminis also have an understanding to know, hey, you know what it is that you're looking for. You Geminis are legitimately, looking for a great relationship. And if, like I said before, and you Geminis pretty much probably will already know this, if a person acts like they don't have any kind of common sense, that's their loss. That's not yours. That's their loss. Because why are they acting like they don't have common sense in the first place? That's their problem. And you'll allow it to happen. Let's clarify the Tower. So for you Geminis, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and you Geminis have the Sun card. So to clarify the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups represents you Geminis are learning how to deal with people accordingly. You knew about the games, you Geminis knew what's going on, but now it's about actually knowing how to hands-on apply what it is that you've learned. And the best way for you Geminis, honestly, for you to do it is to stay all the way out and not say anything, or you're going to fail at this sometimes, because we're all flawed. It is what it is. None of us are perfect. Approach them, if you are going to approach, right, where it's some sort of ex that wants to act like they don't understand what's going on. Approach them respectfully. Tell them, hey, you know, they had a chance, but they blew their chance because they didn't want to get off their high horse. So you don't have a million years to stick around and wait while they figure it out how to get it together, right? They're shy. Remember how I was telling y'all about the shy stuff? Because remember, being shy ruins your relationship. Well, shutting down while you're in a relationship, right? So the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords and the Sun card over here is about how, so because of this, you Geminis need to be with somebody who is exclusive to you, but isn't shy. You need a good mix of the two. You need somebody that's loyal, but at the same time, they're not shutting down now when it's on. They finally get them a chance to be in a relationship, right? And then when they finally get a chance to be in a relationship, now they scared. I'm shy. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm shy. I wanna, you know? So we're going to have to break down that shy stuff later on. But other than that, though, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below. Linktree link. It's called a Linktree link. Click on it, okay? It will redirect you to a website where it'll say for tarot readings. Click on it. It will redirect you to another website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading from me, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have that are on Amazon. And if you don't want to do that, then you can contact me at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com.